Weebs! The fight is about to begin. Friday night fights.
That's good. I think I'm gonna go defender.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to pick the red side.
That sounds good.
So first off, my Alaris Terminators are in reserve. My Venatari, are in reserve. And for 1 CP, my Pyrothite Guard are in reserve as well.
Okay.
Then for 2 CP, I'm making Helios Victor of the Blood Games.
Cool.
And then I gotta put some dudes down.
How much CP do I have? I don't know. I spent 1 for Tank Ace. And I spend 2 for Patrol. And then I spend 1 for Progeny of Conflict. And 1 for Flank. So I start with 7 CP. Cool. And for me, all this stuff is in reserve.
Cool. Are we, no, these are not line of sight blocking those containers. So, never mind, these guys are gonna have to be back here.
Is that the remove?
Thanks, Ben.
Okay. What am I gonna do? Okay, let me think. Oh, before we do this, don't we have to move objectives?
Oh, snap, you're right. But before we declare reserves and transports. Yes, sorry, you're correct. So, attacker, which would be you, relabels either an A or a B marker, so 1 on your side or 1 on my side.
Okay.
And I choose an A and a B.
Okay, so I don't want you to hide. Well, I got manticores. Let's see. You're gonna come at me. I'm sure of that. So what do I need to do? I guess I should bring it further back in my deployment zone. Is there any well, I could also do what I tried to do against Dustin. That worked okay. Yeah, I like that. Well, no, you have so few forces. I do kind of want to split you up. Alright, let me just double check there's no restrictions. Set up wholly. Then 6 horizontally of the original position, and it can't be on terrain. Okay. Cool. I might regret this, but I'm going to try the same thing I did Res D. And... wait, hold on. Yeah. Move this out, and then you get to move 2 after I do that. Which is fine. I guess I could just move this deeper in my back too, though. That sounds pretty cool. No, I'm putting it up. Okay, there we go.
Alright, then this guy. And relock him. And unlock this guy. Okay. Last one's yours.
Yep. And I will relock, and I will relock. Alright. Weird.
Okay, and then I put my bike down.
Alright. So they're your threat I'm most worried about, except the termies. Those are the termies that can go do the lions, right?
Yeah.
What phase do you do the lions in? The movement phase?
Yeah, start of the movement phase. So they can't do it on a turn that they need track.
Okay, that's all good. And these things can move 14 and then charge, so your charge threat range is 26. So if I'm 26 away, you can't charge me, which is dope. So there's really no reason for me to deploy particularly aggressively. So with that in mind, I'm going to drop a manticore under this fire thing. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
This is a hold 1, hold 2. Okay.
Drop this unit of custodian guard down here.
Okay, I'll drop.
Okay. Then I'm gonna slide Helios over here. Alright, he's down.
Alright, so I'm gonna drop behind you then, huh? Let's see, it's Helios, he's with the other bikes?
Yep.
I don't think I want to go first. Do your bikes have the Meltas or they have Hurricane Bolters?
Meltas. Helios has the Hurricane Bolter.
Okay.
Alright, then we're putting down unit of Militarum Guard over here. I want him closer in. Okay, they're done.
Okay.
Dropping down the Excellence Praetor.
Okay, and drop a platoon commander in this area. No, in this area. What's the range on your Melta thingies?
24 inches.
Gotcha. Okay. Which means 38 is your Melta threat range.
Yeah, that's accurate. Drop Trajan down. Done.
Okay, just gonna make sure this guy's over 38 away. He is. So we're good. 38.1 should be unmeltable.
Then my last unit is going to be prosecutors, and they're going to go down.
Okay, cool. Let's see. 2, 3.
That is a lot of plasma.
Most of the plasma's in deep strike. All the guys on the board are just boys.
Yeah, no. I think we stress tested this list a couple months back, I think, or some early version of this one.
Yeah, I played one similar to this against you. The same archetype, I think.
I think so.
Oops. Let's see. Is this crater? Yeah. That's fine. It's refreshing not to have to hide from a bunch of guns first turn.
Yeah.
Or at least they're short enough range I can just like not be near them, you know? I do have to put this plane on the board, I'm sorry. All that stuff is the stuff in deep strike.
I can throw turn 1 at any army, really.
Alright, dude, that's me. These guys are in the plane, all these guys are in deep strike.
Sounds good. Then I guess we're going to see who goes first.
Whew, I think we both want second, yeah.
No.
I got 1.
Alright. That's a bummer, but we'll make do. So blue first, and starting the game. Alright, shit.
Got that CP?
Yes.
You can always just hide for a turn. You don't gotta come out.
I don't think I want to come out this turn. I am a little bit, I guess, relieved that at least my deep strikes are coming out before yours.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a bigger threat range. I'm going to advance my Custodian Guard at the front there.
Mm-hmm.
With a 5, that's real nice. So that's going to be an 11.
Do we want to call those things breachable, I guess?
Oh, yes. I was assuming they were.
That's fine. Yeah. I was assuming they weren't, but that's cool. Because I realized it would change your whole deployment, I'm sure, if they weren't, so.
We probably should have discussed that one before starting.
It's all good. No worries.
Then going to advance Trajan with a 5 as well. That's nice. Then going to advance the Praetor with a 6. That's cool too. Then let's see.
Hold on, I'll do.
Advance the Sagittarium Guard as well. 4. That's cool. Really, quite pleased with that. Oh, back 0.2. Then move the sisters up. Got 7 inches of the in range. Yeah, alright. Gonna advance the sisters too. The 2. So, hang on, where were they? They started back here. So, 9. Nah, that's not enough. Her up there then. No, it is what it is. Too bad. Then let's see. That's movement phase, my psychic phase. Going into shooting, I will shoot the Militarum Guard into the only target they have, which is the armored vehicles. Ooh, what the hell? Just
Oh no.
by accident, my bad. He was a little further back. But anyway, so 3 Militarum Guard are going to shoot the only thing they can into the armored sentinels there.
They got multi damage, right?
They do, yeah. It's minus 1 AP for 2 damage.
And there you got 3 shots, 6 shots.
3 each, so it's 9 total.
Okay, I'm gonna pay CP for deft maneuvering, and they're gonna have incoming damage for this turn.
That's a good call. So hitting on 3s because we advanced, rerolling that one because of Trajan.
Yep.
And boom, boom, get rid of all that. Then we are strength 5.
Cool, toughness 6.
So we need 5s. So we got 1, minus 1 for 2, or for 1 damage.
Okay, I did not need to spend that CP, and I passed it anyway.
Alright, not charging, not fighting, no morale. Over to you.
Alright.
Do I score anything this turn? I don't.
Cool. Alright, what do I do? Okay, how far away is this shit? 40. This thing can move, what? This thing can move 45 if it wants to, so I need to move it up a little bit, probably. Yeah, I need to move it up about 10. Alright, and the other thing I need to do is run everything forward to create a screen for your deep strikes. So, Squad B is going to advance. Do them first. They can move a total of 8. And I need to make sure you're going to hold 1. So as long as I hold 2, I can stop you from holding more. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I had to play the slow game this first turn, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think you do. But it means I don't have to rush forward and get an extra one to stop you. Yeah.
So you still playing a game with D tomorrow?
Yeah, if I feel good. Let's get 2 inches back. I'm looking forward to it, but you know, my understanding is that I won't know if I'm gonna feel bad until like tomorrow when I wake up. So.
What time did you have the shot today?
2:20.
Okay. I got mine at like 9 AM and started feeling a bit around 4 PM. And I knew that night that I was feeling pretty crap because I got all achy and I couldn't sleep like at all for the night.
Oh, really? I feel fine so far.
It wasn't like bad. It was just like a 4 out of 10 sick for a day, and then it was better.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I felt a little weary tonight, but I think that's mostly because I had 2 bowls of pesto ramen and like 6 peanut butter Little Debbie's.
Yeah.
Pesto ramen's the jam, dude. You just make ramen noodles, but instead of the spice pack, throw a little pesto in there.
I'm gonna have to try that, because I do have a lot of ramen, and I get a little tired of the spice packs.
Yeah. Yeah, ramen's the base for your, you know, whatever you want. Okay, is that in? It is. Barely in. Guard movement is one of the most complicated parts of playing guard. Okay, so I need to move at least 8 inches forward. Oh, now I'm gonna put this thing in hover mode, which means It has fly, but it can be charged. It's not like supersonic.
It loses its hard to hit stuff.
Yeah. Cool. And then these guys are gonna come out mostly to. Yeah, they don't have to advance anything. To block deep strikes. I'm real scared of your deep strikes, but I think I can position to avoid the worst of it.
Quite likely.
Yeah, because 9 there, 9 there, cool. And then these, I need to be fucking 34 away again. It's 38? It's 38. That's gonna be harder. I don't want to do that. But I need to. I'll come back to that. Okay, I can leave this other unit back and be conservative, because these guys will block your deep, so they'll move up. I'll have one towing in there, and the rest will just be in position for whatever they need to do next turn. Guess we could get that if we needed. Yeah, cool. Alright, and then the Miltas will be over there, so I can move a tank forward over here if I want to shoot you. But I'll have to move above half, so I can't double shoot you, but that's okay. So I can move 8 because I'm moving over difficult. Is that enough? Yep, cool. So he's cool. This platoon commander will move up. He'll advance. So as long as I roll at least 2, he could do that. He's good. In fact, he can move a little more. And then this Manticore will move his... I think they can move 12. Let me double check. Manticore can move 12. Perfect. So he's cool. Means he can see directly, which is a big deal. This other one will move slightly to help screen out. These guys will too. And these guys are going to deploy scramblers. Okay, so all that leaves is these tanks. Where's my platoon? Oh, here's this platoon commander. He'll move up. Hold on. That was 4 inches. Let me advance him. So he can move 6 more if I want. That's squad C. We want to be next to squad C. Perfect. Okay. So all I got to figure out is these 2 tanks. They're not going to be able to see anything. But 38 inches to be fully back would kind of suck, but better to be back and not shoot anything than be dead. So, plasma tank is going to fully back up, go it's 10. And this guy will back up to the point that he's 38 away, exactly. Yes, cool, so he can't be melted. And that's all my moves. Alright, so shooting phase, I gotta do orders. Let's see, you have nothing on the left that could hurt this Leman Russ. So the Leman Russ by the Valkyrie is going to order himself to reroll 1s. And then the Plasma Cannon Leman Russ is going to order itself to move. So it gets in a better position, so it can immediately move in advance. Are the Meltas assault?
They are heavy.
Okay, cool. So you can't advance. You have a hard cap on 38 inches.
I do, yeah.
Cool. All right, this guy's where he needs to be for some good moves next turn. Perfect. And then this, yeah, that other tank's not going to order himself to do anything. It wouldn't matter. And then platoon commander is going to order squad A to advance because I want to further screen out your boys, so they can move 5 because they're in difficult terrain. Within 2. Cool. Something like that. Is it not quite legal? Alright, that's all I need to do movement-wise. Now I'm going to shoot the small amount of things I can actually see. So I'm going to start with my Demolisher tank. He's going to put everything into your Custodian Shield Guard.
Cool.
Okay, and he only gets to shoot once because he had to move so far. So here's his turret. It's 6 shots. And then I got -1, right?
You do not know. He's a different kind of Vexilla.
Oh, it's the Deep Strike Vexilla.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Extra damage.
Okay, then I'll reroll this one. So I'll hit, and then wound on 2s. So 4 wounds.
Cool. What's the AP?
AP3.
AP3. So it's gonna be what's the damage on those two?
D6.
D6. Oof. So it's gonna be 3x. We fail one of them.
Okay, you're looking at 4 damage.
Alright. That's gonna kill that guy.
Okay, here's the multi-meltus. 1 missed. 1 wound. AP4.
Cool. 3x. We're good.
Cool. Las cannon. Hits. 1 more wound. AP3.
3x. Failed. How much?
4.
Kills that guy.
Cool. Alright, that was the whole tank. The Manticore is going to shoot, and I'm going to pay 1 CP to get +1 to hit a target that we can see directly. And he'll put it all into the Sagittarium.
Cool. I'm going to pay 1 CP, and the sisters are going to give a -1 to hit aura, which will cover the Sagittarium. And anybody within 6 inches of them, so everybody except that shield guard.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get your CP. I do. From my Warlord relic on one of my tanks. Okay, so here's the number of shots for the Manticore. I guess I'll take 7. I know in my head I should re-roll that, but never feels right.
How many AP are these? Oh, sorry, what strength are these?
These are strength 10, AP 2.
So for 2 CP, I'm going to do Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
Okay.
So
Sounds good, man. So I'm hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s, because I have +1 to hit, -1 to hit. Okay, so 3 hits and 2 wounds. AP2.
Cool. 4 up.
3 each.
Boom.
That was unfortunate. Okay, and then the heavy bolter. It misses because it doesn't get the +1, only the missiles do. Alright, that's almost all my shooting. I got the Valkyrie and the Sentinels, and that'll be it. I guess I could shoot characters now, but that's probably not going to work. Oh, that Vexilla is scary as hell. I went through this last time. I'm going to shoot him with the Valkyrie.
You got a -1 to hit against him.
Sounds good. Okay, here's the last cannon. Hits. Doesn't wound. How many wounds that guy got?
5.
This seems like a stupid reason to spend a CP. It is. I will not do that. I won't reroll it. Okay, here's his missile. Doesn't hit because of your minus. I think that's all my shots. I guess the Sentinels can shoot. They're probably not going to do anything, but I'll give it a shot. So 3 multi-lasers at your Sagittarium, if I can see him. I can't. I think well, one of them can't. I'll just do them all in the Vexilla. And then that'll be it, man. Okay, need 5s. We're getting fast.
We are.
4 wounds, no AP.
Cool. 2 ups. Failed 1, how much damage?
Just 1.
Alright. Good.
Alright, I don't get engaged. I started Scramblers, and that's it. So your turn too.
Cool beans. Oh, could you press through?
Yeah. Movement. Cool.
Awesome. Then I gain 5 VP at the start of this turn. And we're gonna start moving. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. This is where it gets scary. This is the make or break turn. Hopefully, I think I minimize the damage you can do, but I'm not super sure about that. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to fire a whole Manticore too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's on me. That's the scariest thing you can see flying over a ridge.
A bunch of bikes. Alright, so going to advance my Vexilla with a 3. Discard. Okay, he's gonna need to advance as well. One of the things I'm looking forward to in playing real games again is being able to like reliably measure unit movements before you pick them up.
Yeah, dude, I'm hyped for real games. It's just better. It just feels better.
It does. Okay, he's not on the roof. He is exactly underneath it. Then going to advance my Militarum Guard there as well. 2. Yeah, alright, he can get under. Can he? Ah, man, this is so irritating. Alright, so he can be in the back corner there, but he's got to be under it. Oh, cool, he fell through? He fell through.
Nice.
Then gonna move Trajan. He's gonna get over this as well. He already moved 1 extra. That's all he gets. Cool. Sisters are gonna back down. And we're gonna start our deep strikes, I guess.
Whew.
That's what all the cool kids are doing. So 6 inches, what is that from you? It's a 7-inch charge, that's better. But it's not best. Alright, so we're going to use Trajan's Moment Shackle to Vexilla teleport Homer some units in. So right on that objective is really cool. So we're going to drop some Pyrethite Guard. Actually, no.
Moment Shackle means you're using a stratagem, right?
Yeah, it's a stratagem for free. So Vexilla teleport Homer normally costs 3 CP. This lets us do it for free.
But does it give me a CP? It doesn't.
Then I'm going to drop the Pyrethite Guard. 9 out from this guy. So it's going to be around right there. And then I'm going to drop my Venatari somewhere. I don't know where yet. Is that smart? Nah. Maybe it is though. Okay, tiny scooch back. And can they all hit again? Okay, cool. That is going to round out my movement. So going into shooting phase. Let's see, we don't have nice range of that, but we do have range of those armored sentinels. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pick him up. I meant to measure from him. So we don't have all of them shooting, but we do have 4 of them shooting into the armored sentinels there. And then the other one is going to shoot into, I guess this unit back here. So
I don't think I want to use the strat on the sentinels. I'm trying to think it through. you got the Pirate Guard to charge him. And I'd like one to die so that you couldn't charge him. But if I die, you have a theoretical route to touch my tank if you roll really hot. That seems unlikely. You know, you'd have to get to my plane too. That's almost impossible. Alright, go ahead. I want to kill one.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, shield captain.
Mm-hmm.
And strength 8, so we're wounding on 3s.
Yep.
And they are vehicles, so we reroll that too. So 4 minus 4s.
No save on that. So
6.
wait, hold on, do one at a time, because I have 6 wounds. Okay.
3, 1, 2. So one guy, and the other guy's on 3.
Okay, does he explode? He does. Alright, I think they explode for 3 inches and 1 mortal wound. I'm double checking. Yep, that's right. So I'm gonna pick, I guess this one probably. Yeah, so he'll just do 1 to the plane, 1 to the infantry, and 1 to the other sentinel. Okay, yeah, that's cool. And then, okay, so 1 infantryman dies. And I need to pick one that won't break cohesion with everybody. So I guess it has to be that one. That sucks. Okay. And then this guy will die. And then this guy will be down to 2 after your 3 damage in the mortal wound. And the plane will be down to 13.
Alright. And then the other guy, the other biker shooting into that unit, A, is shooting with a flak burst profile, so he's got 3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Those are going to hit on 3s. Rerolling that 1 because of the shield captain, still a 1. And those are going to, I think, wound on 3s, but they might wound on 2s. Let me double check my bikes. Strength 7. Okay, yeah, so they wound on 2s. So, it doesn't matter anyway. 2 wounds minus 1.
Okay, looking at 1 dice.
Cool. Then Helios is going to shoot at Infantry Squad A. So he's got 12 shots, but because his rapid fire would have to shoot through the woods to get rapid fire, it's going to be hitting on 3s instead of 2s.
I kind of think that's not how it works. I think you get rapid if you're within half of the unit, and then I think you get no penalty if you can see somebody without going through it. So I say get rapid. I think that's how it would work.
Well, then that's all 12. And then strength 4, so winning on 3s. So we got 8, no AP.
I hate Helios. Okay. Oh, great saves. Only lost 3.
Nice.
This is squad A, right? Okay, so I've lost. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Yep, that's perfect. Okay.
Cool. The Pyrethite Guard are going to shoot into your Sentinels again.
Yep.
So they're hitting on 2s. You're rolling that 1 because of trade.
Wait, hold on. They have multiple wounds. They have 1 shot each?
Yeah, they're models as well.
Okay, I do want 1 to survive so that I hold the objective, so I will pop that strat for half damage. Probably should have done it before, but...
So we got 3 hits, and then we're wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
So we got 3 wounds, minus 4 AP.
No save.
Then half damage, so let's do these.
Okay, so...
And then another 1.
So that kills 1.
He's dead. And then the last guy takes a single damage.
Okay, does that one explode? No. It should have. That would have been awesome. Okay, perfect.
Alright, then let's see what else we got. We got the Venatari don't have a great deal of options, but the Venatari are gonna shoot Infantry Squad A, except this one at the back has to shoot Something else. Has to shoot B. So 2 into A, 1 into B. So it's gonna be 4 shots going into
I think
A first.
A's got they're all in dense cover now.
Okay, cool. So hitting on 3s, exploding 6s. Are we in reroll range? I don't think so. Nah. So we got exploding 6s though, and strength 6, so wounding on 2s. So it's 5 minus 2.
Okay, that's gonna be 5 dead boys.
And then into squad B is 2 hits, 2 wounds minus 2.
2 hits, 2 wounds, minus 2. Okay. How should I play this? Guess I should take the closer guys to make your charge harder. Still not gonna be hard.
I think I got range there.
Okay, I'll take the 2 over here. I'm trying to make Helios' charge harder. Okay.
Then the Alaris Terminators back here are gonna shoot. So 4 of them are shooting into Infantry Squad C, and 1 of them is just not gonna shoot. So we are hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. So all hit. Strength is 4, so 3s. So 3 wounds. I think these do have AP. Just a sec. These are minus 1. 3 at minus 1.
Okay. 6s. 3 die.
Then, let's see, Trajan is going to shoot into that Armored Sentinel, hitting on 2s, and wounding on 5s, nothing. Then, I think that's all our shooting. So, going to go into the charge phase.
Yep.
Charging the Virtus Praetors into Infantry Squad B.
Yep.
We're doing it with an 11.
Oof.
Pretty cool stuff, if you ask me.
Tremendously cool.
Helios is going to charge them as well.
Okay.
With a 6. I don't think a 6 makes it, but he gets to reroll because of the Auric Aquilus. He got a 4, so no. Alaris Terminators are going to charge into the same unit, because overkill, with a 9. I don't think I want to be on the other side of the terrain. And the Perthite Guard are going to try to charge the Armored Sentinel over there. With a 9... Oh, sorry, an 8. That doesn't... I completely forgot that strat that lets me do better charges. Oh well. Is what it is. That is my charge phase, so going into the fight phase. I guess I'm going to start with the Alaris Terminators, and I don't know if you want to just take the dudes off the board, but I can definitely roll this.
How many attacks they got? Roll. I wanna see how violent they are, just so it'll burn into my memory.
So they explode on 6s.
Ooh.
Reroll 1s.
It's like half. That's like a third 6s. That's awesome.
They wound 2s and reroll 1s. Oh wait, shit. Actually, they might not. No, they're not in reroll range anymore. Sorry. How many 1s was that?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll pick him up. I got what I needed to learn out of that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all -2 AP as well.
Interesting. All right, they're dead.
Then I'm gonna pile in Alaris. And I guess I'm gonna pile in the Praetors over here. And I think that's the end of my turn, so score domination and grind them down. And then over to you.
Nice. Well, you go first. You don't have grind them down yet.
Oh, that's right.
You killed one unit, so all I have to do is kill one to stop you. Okay, I need to do morale.
Infantry squad A. I thought I did.
Yeah, and with all that in mind, I'm gonna pay 2 CP for that guy to not run. And then I'm gonna do a morale on C. 5, so 8 they run. So one more guy runs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 left. Okay, one more runs. This is why mine. Would that guy be out of coherency? He would, so I have to take someone else. That's fine, it can be this guy. That's why my new list has like twice as much infantry in it.
I get that.
That was scary, man. I'm afraid. You're getting better with Custodes, and I'm getting more afraid as I see that progression.
I don't know if I've got the goods, but I think I managed to position them all, not all, but most of them in a pretty favorable way.
Yeah, I can see a clear like increase in your positioning and play and realizing how synergies work. And
thanks, man.
I'm worried about it.
Uphill battle, but that's like the point.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the fun. Seeing how you grow.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you do that and you get matched up against even more challenging people, and then you see how much further you gotta go, you know?
Exactly.
There were a couple times in 8th edition where I thought I was hot shit, and then I got toned down, like, 3rd round of a tournament pretty bad. Okay.
The tournament you ran for us, that was when I started feeling hot shit. Thousand Suns are pretty good at that.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Okay, also, I just remembered, there's 3 Sentinels and you kill 2, the other one can run, so if I get a 6... Can you re-roll morale? Because that's 5 points.
I think you can, let me double check.
I'm not sure. No, but he's the only thing holding that objective.
Oh, it's the BP. Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm not sure you can re-roll this.
Stratagems. Command reroll. Hit roll, wound roll, damage roll, saving throw, advance roll, charge roll, psychic test, deny the witch test, determine the number of attacks made by a weapon.
You can't re-roll it.
Or a saving throw. So no, not a morale.
Well, that's a bucket of butts, dude. He's gone. What a coward. Alright, so yeah, that means at the start of my turn I only get 5. Which that hurts. I put some resources in positioning to be sure I'd get 2, so that sucks. But that's how it'd be. Alright, so what
pretty well. I mean, you didn't let me do damage to anything that mattered, except the Sentinels.
Yeah, I mean, I think I screened well, but I have to do enough damage this turn, or you're gonna win. So this is what it comes down to. Okay, so I'm gonna pay CP from my Valk, and it's gonna go into fly mode. And then the CP is for I'm gonna drop units out.
Nice.
Yeah. As I go. Is that gonna work? Yeah, that'll work. Cool. I'll put him right. Well, if I do that, it'll be impossible for him to not fly off next turn. So I need to be like here. That should work, I think. Let me test it. 5. Okay. Yeah, and so the CP is for the guys can get out. I'll put them a little further up. And they only have to be 5 inches away from you instead of 9.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's quite good. Is that gonna be enough? I put them over here. That would be better. Yeah. Okay. I'm
thinking about getting more flame resistors and one of the null zone rhinos. Run a bunch of Flamer Sisters in a Rhino up the battlefield. I think that could be fun too.
It would definitely be fun. I'm not sure if it would be good, but it'd be very fun. I want the Military Sisters to be good. I hope they're like got some moves in the Codex or something. Because they're just cool.
They really are, yeah. Weird mutants born without souls. Everybody like hates them and can't stand to look at them or be near them, but like they channel that like to fight. It's pretty cool. My favorite stratagem that they have is that one Creeping Dread that I used earlier. You can use it in any phase, and it's like a 6-inch aura of -1 to hit against them, or any friendly unit in 6 inches of them.
It's very good.
They harness their soullessness and uncomfortableness to the point where you can't even like look at them when you're trying to shoot at them.
Did you say any friendly unit?
Sorry. Oh yeah, any friendly.
So I could use that. I could bring them.
Vexilla banner that first turn, because for 1 CP, they're like a bigger footprint. -1
That's pretty cool, man. Alright, I don't know what to do if I'm being honest. That should kill them. I don't know if a full tank could kill Helios. I kind of want to try.
He might be. He's in a bad position.
Yeah, and I have that one guy there. I could maybe steal the objective, but that's only if I kill him. If I don't, he'll kill me. And then on the other side, I have to kill so much shit, and it's gonna be real hard because you're covered. I probably, instead of killing, need to just back up and abandon the objectives for a turn. That's probably the smart thing to do. Because I'll have. Well, no, you're just gonna get. I'll shoot you off your backfield, so you'll have 2. So if I kill Helios, you'll only have 1, and then I won't lose too bad on primary. But if I kill Helios, I'm in range of your bikes next turn, and then I'm super...
I think you're just within range of them next turn regardless.
If I fully backed up, I wouldn't be, but... and they're well enough hidden. I guess I'd rather shoot them than the Termies, because the Termies could fail a charge. The bikes can't, so I need to kill the bikes. Yeah, that's the move. So this guy needs to move 4. Yeah, Termies can feel that charge, because did they move 5?
They've got 6.
Okay, so you just still have to make a 9-inch charge. That's not that bad. You know what I can also do is I can position the guardsmen to block you for a turn. So squad C will advance for 5. Cool. And that will just be to move block you, so you can't use your move to get forward. You'll have to use your charge to get forward.
That's a good plan. Well, actually...
You can charge me with your bikes, can't you? If you really want to.
I can. I can also heroically intervene with any unit in my army for a CP.
Oh, well, I did what I did. We'll see what happens.
Long enough for you to finish move. The saying, never let your opponent know when they're making a mistake or something.
Yeah, well, I want to eat my mistake, because if you lose a game because of something like that, you'll remember next time. So.
Exactly. The stuff I've learned the best is when people haven't pulled their punches, and I've done as well.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, this guy in the woods is going to advance. Okay, I'm going to commit to killing Helios. If I don't, this guy will die anyway, so it is what it is. Okay, that's all pretty chill. I guess these guys should come out so they can try and help shoot Helios. Well, they'll definitely die, but we might as well. Yeah, and that'll force you to, oh, that guy was a platoon commander. That will force you to deal with them, too. And then, I don't want to lose a bunch of platoon commanders, because then grind them down would suck. So they're going to run, this guy's going to run backwards. He's going to move, he's going to advance. So he can move 10, pretty chill. And then, I guess I could... Okay, I know what to do. That platoon commander will move there. Cool. Alright, that is all my moves. I don't feel great about it. Oh, I'll move these guys too.
Yeah, I don't feel great about it either. I've seen a lot of tanks moving in for some shots.
Yeah, most of this game comes down to my shooting phase right here, I think.
Yeah.
I just have to do enough damage. Alright, cool. That is my moves. I'm gonna also deep strike in some boys. They'll help me out, I think. I'm gonna deep strike in all the boys, really. All except that 5-man. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, I feel like I have to kill Helios. And I can ignore Trajan for a while. So I'm going to pay a CP for Daring Descent, and this Meltagun squad is going to drop down, but they only have to be within 5 instead of 9. I'll use that with our boy Helios. I'm too close. Alright, cool. So then I can be in Melta range and maybe kill that. Although he's probably great at shrugging off Meltas, frankly. What's Trajan's armor or invulnerable save? Is it 4?
3 as well.
Alright, yeah, that's the best I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's cool. And then I need to throw some plasma in here. Maybe I can kill the Vinatari. These guys had to be within an edge, but not your edge. Which edge is your edge? It's that one. Okay. I'll probably throw one in to help with our boy Trajan, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be almost impossible to kill.
There.
Cool. And then another squad over here. It's not where I really want him to be. Maybe here. They'll be decent at killing the bikes if I can get within 12. Probably can't. Yeah, okay, this'll work. 12 of the bikes, not 9 of Trajan, 6 of the edge. Perfect. Okay, cool. They're good. And then this final guy needs to be over here to order these guys. So then he has to be 9 away. Alright, that's my very complicated movement phase. Sorry about that. It is now it's now the shooting phase. So now I'm gonna do orders. I'm gonna order Plasma Squad B to reroll 1s. All the tanks gotta make moves, so they're all gonna order themselves to reroll 1s. The Tempestus Prime that dropped in by the Scions, he's going to order them to rank fire. And then Platoon Commander is going to order Squad C to move, so I can get out of here. Heroic Intervention range.
That's probably a good call, yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, Guard gives me some tools to not have to eat my mistakes too bad. Alright, so they're all 3 away. And I guess your bikes could charge, but... Well, alright. Okay, so if I run up, but
12 inches, so like a full 12-inch charge. So range, it's charged, so it's not a guarantee.
We just need to get over here. What's our advance roll, so I don't overdo it. Okay, so yeah, they can move 8. You can charge that if you want. Okay, 3. Okay, above 3. Your bikes can charge if they want to. Whatever, it's all good. That's the best I can do. Alright, so shooting, I'll start with the Scions in the back. They're all going to unload into the Prosecutors.
Cool. I'm going to... actually, what's their shooting at?
I'm going to have 38 shots. They're going to be probably Strength 3. I could pay a CP to make them 4. And then AP 2. And 6s are going to proc an extra hit. Okay, yeah, they should take care of this whole problem. 1, 2, 3. And and then 3, and then 7. 37 shots. Okay, so hitting on 3s, 6s are an extra hit.
Nice.
Okay, we're on 4s. Okay, 17 AP2.
Oops, too many dice. 17. I think that is 17, is it? It is. Okay, so 5 ups. We failed. Squad's dead.
Nice. Okay, the 4 Meltas are going to shoot into Helios.
I'm going to spend 2 CP, and he is Arcane Genetic Alchemy for the turn.
Nice.
So
Okay.
only moving on 4s.
6s proc here too. Thought I didn't get any. And wounded on 4s. Okay, 2 wounds. AP4.
3 up. Save them.
Damn you, Helios. Alright. The Plasma, Squad C, is going to shoot into him, because... Well, I guess I could shoot the Venatari. I'll come back to that. I might not kill Helios. I might shoot something else. Okay, Special Weapon Plasma in the Ruins, they're going to shoot... Well, they kind of want to shoot your bikes. They're out of range. They also kind of want to shoot your termies. This is such a hard turn. I think my Demolisher needs to shoot your bikes. Your Pirate Guard have a pretty tough charge. The worst they can do is their Melta. He has a good chance of surviving that. So yeah, my Demolisher over here is going to put everything, including his missile, into your bike squad. And he's not in half range of anything. No, okay, here he goes. Okay, so 8 shots. That's pretty reasonable. We're gonna hit on 3s, reroll on 1s. Nice. Wounded on 3s. So 4 wounds minus 3.
Cool beans. So that's going to be 4 up. Pass them all.
I did not. That was bad. Okay. Multi-melta. Yeah, that's not good. This isn't what I needed to happen. 1 save minus 4.
4 up. We take it how much damage?
D6. It is 5.
Cool. You kill that bike.
Okay. Las Cannon. Hits. 1 more wound, minus 3.
4 up. We're good.
Hunter Seeker Missile. Hits. Doesn't wound. Alright, so he's done, and his missile is done. Alright. Plasma could shoot Helios or the Pirate Guard. I'll probably shoot Helios. Plasma probably also has the best chance to kill Helios. Man, I hate this. But okay, before I shoot Helios with that, I'm going to put the Plasma C into him because they have no other good target. So. Okay, overcharging. Any ones are a dead man. That is 3 or 2 dead people from once. And then wounded on 4s because your thing. So 2 wounds minus 3.
Cool. 3 up inbound. Saved him.
Kill me, Matt. Okay, okay. Manticore doesn't want to shoot him either. Okay, the whole plasma tank commander into him. I think that's the smart move. Is it? Yeah, that's the smart move. The whole plasma tank commander.
You can have a -1 because the wood's going through here.
I can see part of his, but it only doesn't matter because it has to be any part of his base. I really don't want to. Okay, you know what? I'll pause on him. The whole Demolisher tank commander will shoot into him. -1 and everything. It's my best chance to kill him, probably. Okay. Demolisher shots. Rerolling both of those. 10. Okay, hitting off 4s. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, -3.
3 up invuln. Failed 1. How much damage is that one?
It's gonna be D6.
Then I'm going to Victor of the Blood Games that one. We're good.
Nice. Alright. Multi-meltus? I need something to get through here. Okay, 1 more wound, -4.
3 up. How much damage is this one?
D6.
It's gonna CP reroll this one.
Okay, do I get your CP?
I didn't pass.
Cool.
So 2 damage.
Okay, and I do get your CP. I do 3. I might reroll that. Well, that's pretty good. He has 6, right? He's 7?
Sorry. He's 7 wounds, 5 up, Doma Pain.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna reroll it.
He feels all 3 of them.
Cool. Okay, las cannon. Hits. Wounds, -3.
3 up. We're good.
Okay. Man, I hate Helios. I don't really want to put the whole plasma tank into him. Okay, the plasma squad A, they're gonna shoot the bikes. They're gonna shoot the bikes. I feel like it's the most complicated shooting phase I've had to do in years. Overcharge and everything. Moving on 3s.
Got a lot of stuff in interesting positions.
Yeah, I'm all over the place, dude. 1 wound -3 on the bikes.
Alright, 4 up. Fail, how much damage?
2.
2. Alright, and this guy's down to 2.
Okay. This is Plasma Squad B, they're putting it all into Helios. They only get 4 shots. And they are gonna overcharge and reroll once. Okay.
You counting their -1 as well?
Yeah, they hit on 3s normally. Okay, and then only 1 because of transhuman alchemy. Come on.
We good?
Okay. Alright, I got 1 tank, 2 manticores, the Valk, and Plasma Squad on the ruins. Can they can't hit the bikes. They could hit the Termies. That would be nice because they have 2 wounds each. Plasma's good at killing them. I wish I could see the Termies with my plasma tank commander. That would be tight. Okay, I'm in for penny and for pound on Helios. I'm gonna put, I think, the whole plasma tank into him. I guess I should have done this earlier. I'll be greedy and I'll put the las cannon into Can I shoot the banner bearer?
You can, he's outside of cover.
Alright, yeah, las cannon into him, all the plasma into Helios. I'm gonna do Helios first, because I need to. Here's the plasma, number of shots. I'm gonna reroll this 2 once. Okay, so 5 plus 4 is 9. It's not great. I guess I should put the las cannon into him too. And then I reroll the 1s. Yeah, go ahead. And then wounded on 4s. So 3 saves.
Alright. 3 ups. We fail 1. How much damage?
2.
Alright.
Can't believe how hard he is to kill.
Alright, he's taken 1 of that.
Okay, and then last cannon into the other guy.
Because he makes everything
Hits.
very easy.
It doesn't wound. He'd have a what, 4 up armor save?
3 up.
I'm gonna reroll it. I need to get something done. So okay, wounds.
3 up. He fails.
Okay, come on. 3, not enough. Alright, the whole Valkyrie is gonna shoot into Helios. Maybe I can finish him. I'm like I said, I'm in for a penny and for a pound at this point. Green is the las cannon. Hits. Wounds, -3.
We're good?
Damn it. Alright, I think that is all that leaves is the Valkyries and the special weapons over here. They're gonna shoot at the termies. Maybe I'll pop one off.
Can you describe the weapon profile for me?
It's plasma, so strength 8, -3, 2 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not gonna do anything.
1 dies, and then 2 wounds.
All right. So it's gonna be 2 4-ups. We passed one and we failed one.
Cool.
So it's gonna be 60.
Okay, putting a Manticore into Helios, paying a CP to get +1 to hit everything. And this bad kill Helios, good god. Rerolling, I can only reroll one of those because it's 1 profile. Reroll the 1. That's so bad, this is all going bad, Matt. Hitting on 4s. No! Heavy bolter. That misses because of -1. Alright, I got 1 Manticore left. That's all I got. So the thing is, I want to kill Helios now because you don't have any more rerolls. But if I don't kill all this other shit, I'm just like equally... I think I might... Helios isn't even the biggest threat. I only wanted to kill him because of the objective.
To this game anymore. He gave rerolls in the turn that he was expected to. Right now, he's just like a harasser. He's just gonna be around the outskirts.
Well, he would touch a tank.
That's possible. Yeah. That's...
Which, you know, is just as big a threat as all the other stuff in a way, but he wouldn't have done a ton of damage. Alright, I guess the biggest real threat is your Praetors. Because they can full on me. I think I've lost is the situation, honestly. Okay, might be too late. I'm putting the last Manticore into your Praetors. A respectable number of shots. And then wounding on 3s. So 4 wounds -2.
Alright, it's gonna be 4 4-ups. Actually, will it be? No, because 3 of them are in terrain, so...
I don't think bikes get a terrain bonus.
They don't?
Nope. We could double check, but I don't think they do.
No, you're probably right about that. It's probably just... So 4-ups. We fail 1. 2 damage.
It's 3.
3? Oh, that kills that guy.
Oh man, this is bad. Alright, that's all my shooting, man. I can't charge anything, so it's on you.
Well then Helios will heroically intervene on this guy.
For sure.
I can pick him up right, there we go. All the way on, and then, let's see, do I want to... Is it worth trying to get... an 8... 7-inch charge, maybe? But no, I'd need an 8 to get to swing through. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth 3 CP. Alright, I guess, then... Since it's your turn, but nobody charged, then Helios fights first.
That's right.
So then, he is going to, pile in. Like that. Is he still within range of that? Nope. Just leave a little tail in. Have a little tail in there. And is he within an inch of this guy?
I don't think so, but
right,
let me check.
Let me try this again.
You probably do better luck if you went around the other way, honestly.
You know what? I forgot, it's D3 plus 3 inches, so he's got 5 inches, so why am I wasting all my time being complicated? He can just scooch around 5 inches that way. Okay. That didn't work as planned. Alright. Never mind. We're just doing it here. He's not going to be in the terrain right now, but that's not what's important right now. He's going to do a Misericordia attack into Infantry Squad A, and then everything else into the other unit. So the Misericordia is going to be red, everything else is yellow. Everything on 2s, rerolling 1s. So everything hits. Misericordia strength 5, everything else is strength 6, so everything wounds. The Infantry Squad A has a -2.
Okay, he's dead.
And then the others are -3.
How many?
That is 5 total.
You got him.
Then he's going to D3 plus 2. Scooch himself back into the objective.
Cool, man.
Scoring for my turn.
I didn't like it, frankly. It's been It was a very sweet move. This has been a disheartening turn. I thought I'd kill something. But that's it. You killed any... Oh no, I have a morale on Plasma Squad C. Because they lost 2. You did, yeah. Okay, so they fail. So one runs and then the other one's good. And then the squad over there should have leadership 6, so if I get a 6 they fail. They fail, so then another 2 runs, so 3 run total. Alright, dude, your turn.
Okay.
I'm bracing for it. How many points you get? And then I'll click through this, yeah.
If you click me through, I'm only getting 10, but since I own more than you, 15. So,
yeah, you do more, yep.
Then we're gonna go into the movement phase. Helios is going to fly up here. Let's see. Who do I want to get rid of the most? Bike's up there. Let's see. Does it make sense to do that? Nah, it doesn't. The Alaris Terminators are going to move. Six. And let's see. Sorry. There. Trajan is going to advance. A 5. So that's pretty sweet.
Oh, I would have got big engage at the end of my turn.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. You would have. I'm going to advance the Imperial Guard as well. I don't think they have a chance. That sucks. I don't think they have a chance to make that charge, but at least with an advance, they can shoot that thing.
Cool.
So I think that's my movement. Going into shooting phase. Let's see. I will start with the bikes over here, I guess, into this tank commander.
Okay.
See what we can do on that front. So we've got 3 bikes left. So it's gonna be 3 shots. There is some SP on this. I think I do. Let's see. Archaeotech munitions for 1. We get to reroll the damage dice on this.
Pretty good, yeah.
So we're hitting on 2 that's rerolling ones.
See if I get a CP. I do. Okay.
So we got 3 hits, strength 8.
Toughness 8.
So 4 is rerolling because you're a vehicle. So 2 minus 4s.
Can't save it.
Alright, then we get to roll 2 dice, discard the lowest. So 8 damage total.
Okay, down to 4.
Then the Earthite over here are going to shoot into this other tank commander on the far side. So they've got 3 shots, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 3s because you advanced, right?
That's right, hitting on 3s because we advanced. So one of those misses. Then we are strength 8, so winning on 4s, but re-rolling because you're a vehicle. So 2 wounds, minus 4 AP.
No save.
And they're d6 each, so that's 6 damage.
Down to 6.
Okay, feeling good. I bracketed 2 things. Then the Alaris Terminators are gonna shoot, and let's see, how do we want to do this? He is outside. Was that intentional?
Oh, that's a character.
Oh, yeah, I know, but he's outside of lookout, sir.
Oh, that's cool. I wasn't thinking about it, so it was definitely a mistake.
Then I guess I'll do their axes into this unit and their ballistic grenade launcher all into the platoon commander.
Mhm.
So the grenade launchers first are going to be 5d3. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9 shots coming out. And that's going to be hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And strength is 4, so winning on 3s. Wow. 1. I think that's minus 3 AP, but I think it's only 1 damage.
Is that the squad or the guy?
That is the guy.
Okay.
So 1 single for minus 3 AP for 1 damage.
5 up and vulnerable. He's good.
Cool. And then we got the axes into the team, hitting on 2s. And strength 4, so winning on 3s. So that one gives us 5 at -1 for 2.
5 at -1 for 2. Okay, they're all dead. Oh wait, no, -1. So they could survive. It's pretty unlikely. 4, they're dead. Okay.
Then I guess Helios is going to shoot Plasma B. Helios has 12 shots, hitting on 2s, rerolling those 1s. And strength 4, so we're wounding on 3s. So get rid of those. We got 8 wounds, no AP against Plasma B.
Okay. That should kill them all. And it does.
Alright. Making progress here. I think that's all the shooting I've got. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to charge the Praetors into the tank commander over there.
I will do an Overwatch. How many CP do I have? I have 5. I'm going to do, just because I'm kind of feeling desperate, I'm going to do defensive gunners too. So I pay 1 for Overwatch, 1 for defensive gunners, and it means I hit on 5s.
Oh, nice.
But you only get to shoot the cannon once in Overwatch, so it's not as good as it might seem. Okay, here's the Meltas and the Laz. The Laz is the orange. So only 1. I don't think I get his reroll 1s the whole turn. It'd be nice if I do. Let me double check. Until the end of the phase. Alright, so yeah, just 1 hit. And 1 wound, -4.
4 up invuln. We take it. How much damage?
D6 plus 2, so at least 3.
Yeah, so if you could roll it. They got 4 wounds.
Oh, they got 4? Okay, cool. For some reason I thought they had 3. Okay.
Kills that guy.
Okay, here's the tank shots. 5. I need 5s. 2. 3s. 2 more saves, -3.
4 ups. Failed 1. Saved 1.
Okay, I need to get a 4. And I got a 4.
How much damage?
4.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Whew. Alright, that makes me feel a little better.
Alright, so we're gonna do our charging. Got a 6.
Yep.
Oh, what? Then we're gonna charge in to the same unit with Helios. Helios looks like he's gonna need a 9. Helios gets a 7, but he gets a reroll. No, got a 4. The Alaris Terminators are gonna charge the platoon commander with a 4.
That should do it.
That does.
Wait, it says 4.1. That'll get you within 1 though, yeah. Okay, go ahead. I was just hoping. Hoping beyond hope.
I get it. It's 4.2. There we go. And alright. Those are my charges, so I guess I will start with the Virtus Praetor first.
Sounds good.
So he's going to pile in 3. What?
I don't think you could fit there, honestly.
I don't think so either. I didn't realize that was a block. From my angle, it was the same color as the dirt. So.
Yeah, it's the color's weird.
Alright, scooch him right there then, and we're good. So, we got 4 attacks, and did I give them Misericordias? I did not. So, we got 4 attacks coming out, and we're hitting on 2s. So they all hit. Strength is 6, so we're winning on 5s, but we reroll in a turn in which we charge, so we roll those. So we got 3 minus 3s.
Okay, you probably got me. They're D3 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 6 up saves. Nope, how much?
1, 2, so 7 damage.
Does he blow up? Nope. He's dead. That's one of my why we stands.
And yeah, it's a Manticore. It can already see me anyway. Cool. Then do you care to?
No, I'll just pick him up. Well, hold on. How many could fight?
I was also gonna pile in around him.
Yeah, let me put him back. He's got a vulnerable save. If you gotta get a, you'll kill him, I'm sure. But you know what I heard in 30K? Custodians have 6-inch coherency.
This rock is killing me.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's why. Because it's a tall, spiky rock. I didn't quite see that from my... Sorry, I was doing top-down view, not from the side view. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been so often. There we go. So that's alright, so I think I can get 3 of them to attack. So that's going to be 4 attacks each. So 12... Where are we? These guys have Misericordia. They don't. Alright, hitting on 2s.
Cool.
That one, and strength is 8, so I assume wounding on 2s.
Yep.
We got 8 minus 3s for D3.
I'm gonna make these. It's kind of vulnerable save. And it's a 5. And he did good, but he still dies.
Yeah, 6-inch coherency would be pretty nice. I don't think it's necessary, but it would be nice.
It's just like, feels like that's how Custodes would fight, you know?
Mm-hmm. It makes more sense, yeah. So that was a bit risky, but I went ahead and went back there anyway. Your tank commander and the platoon commander were both characters, so that's 6 for assassinate.
Yep.
And then I think it's over to you for morale. I don't know if you have morale this
I don't think I do.
And it is your turn.
I don't have any sunny outlook though, damn. Alright. Okay. What do I do? I still got lots of firepower, but do I have enough? I don't know. Okay, first thing I need to do, this Manticore will come here. Let's see if I can kill this Sagittarium. What would I need here? I would need a pretty wild advance. I need a pretty mediocre advance here. I need a 2, maybe a 3. And you can kill him, but at least I'd stop you from holding more. I can probably stop you from holding more this turn. What does this guy need? I'd love to go over there. Alright, Scion B, we're gonna mount up this time. And the Valkyrie's gonna go into hover mode. Not sure where it's going yet. Hopefully this Manticore can kill these Pyrite Guard. I guess the special weapons are gonna hop down and start moseying in that direction. Okay. These Terminators are gonna be a nightmare to kill. I'm not even sure if that's the right target, honestly. Did you got domination at the end of your turn, right? Yeah, because you're holding more than half.
Oh, yeah, is it at the end of my turn or the end of the turn?
It's the end of your turn, which is why it's good, because you can...
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Yep, okay. I feel like I just need to give up on Helios.
I do have the CP to do all of that again, but, you know, it's real swing or miss either way.
Can he intervene more than 6?
He cannot now.
Okay.
But he could be a target for that stratagem to countercharge.
Gotcha. Where was this lady? She was there. Ah. Okay. I will instead go there. I know I couldn't, that was too far. I know I was like 2 inches short of getting into the objective. Alright, cool. So that lady's gonna do scramblers. So that'll be my midfield scramblers.
It's a good call.
And this guy will get in the plane with his buddies. And then that just leaves my tanks and my manticores pretty much. I could throw this platoon commander out to die. That might be the move. At least contest it if I can kill Helios somehow. Which I probably can't. Okay, that leaves these 2 tanks to figure out what they need to do. I have to really book it to get away from the termies. So I guess I need to prioritize killing the termies. That seems wise. And this guy, he needs to shoot twice, so he couldn't get up there no matter what. Which is fine. What I need to do probably is split your focus so you can't charge both tanks. Okay, and then alright, that's the best we can do, man. Let's. Oh, and then I drop in my last unit. They're gonna come on this objective.
It's a good call.
Oh, and then I get to move the Valk. Forgot about the Valk. We're gonna have big engage already this turn. Not sure where this guy needs to be, honestly. He just needs to position for next turn. So we'll put him here. Alright, cool. That's all my moves. Orders. This dude's gonna order himself to reroll 1s to hit, like a boss. And then both tanks are gonna order themselves to reroll 1s because they really need to, and that's it. Okay, so the Manticore that can see the Pirate Guard, he's gonna pay 1 CP for direct fire and put it all onto the Pirate Guard.
Cool. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's fair. I need a good roll here. Reroll the 1. 6, that's probably not enough for my purposes. Okay, hitting on 3s. That helps. Yeah, that evens it out. And then 2s. Okay, 5 saves, -2.
Alright, so we're on our 4-up invuln. So we take 2 of them. How much damage?
3 each.
3 each. So you kill 2 bullets.
Alright, and then here's the heavy bolter. Hitting on 4s. Ordering on 4s. Nothing. Okay, and then those 2 plasma peeps right in front of him will shoot. And they'll overcharge. 1 of them dies. And then 1 wound, -3.
4 up. We take it how much?
2.
2. Alright.
Well, that creates a complicated problem. Alright, okay, the Demolisher tank is gonna put everything into the... Well, I don't know, the Plasma's really good at killing the Terminators. I guess I should shoot with that first. Yeah, okay. I'm putting the whole Plasma tank into the Terminators. It's just a smart thing to do. So here we go. Number of shots.
I'm going to 2CP, and they you can only win them on 4s.
Perfect. Okay, and then do I get that? I already got one this turn, so I can't. Okay, so here's number of shots. Here we roll this one. Okay, that was huge. I don't know if it'll be enough, but it was huge. 11 plus 6, 17. So 9, 8. And then here we go. Rerolling ones. And then 4s. 8 saves minus 3.
4 ups. How much damage?
Maths, too. What was that shit, dude? What did you just do?
Drop them in the box. How much damage was
2 each.
Alright, that guy dies.
Jesus. Oh my god, here's the last cannon. Reroll the 1. 3 to wound, or 4 to wound. 1 wound, minus 3.
Alright, 4 up.
Alright, I deserve a 4. I got a 2. I'm gonna reroll that. It's a 3. That was a bad use of CP.
Yeah. Still alive.
I just... This, you know what's happened a couple times this game? Is like, I get a little turned off by the saves, and then I like pile in more resource than I intelligently should, you know?
It's a real fine balance when you're fighting Custodes, because you need to commit a lot to actually accomplish what you're looking for, but I don't know, it's real hard to predict. Sometimes you can end up spending all your time shooting the wrong thing, and I think you might have done a little bit of that.
I've definitely done it a couple times this game. But you know, that's what it is. Squad A is going to overcharge into your remaining Praetor.
Sounds good.
I think that's another skill to develop, like as a competitive player, is like, don't let your emotion overcome your logic, you know?
Yeah. It happens to me all the time. I get game plans and then they just go out the window.
Oh, one does. Yeah. Part of it is that I don't want to stop to think too long because I don't want to slow us down, but 5 at minus 3, and then one of my guys died.
So 4 ups. He takes 2. How many damage?
2 each.
2 each. Kills the man.
Alright, that's cool. Pretty cool. Still got a Manticore and Demolisher. Okay. The other Manticore is gonna... Part of me wants to shoot Helios just out of hate. But I know that's... Well, it's not unsmart. I could knock him off an objective. And it feels bad to shoot the Manticore at the Terminators because the 3 damage is wasted. I'll shoot the Demolisher first. The whole Demolisher will go into the Terminators. Okay. Number of shots. That's the second time I've done that this game. Okay, 6. Here we go. Reroll ones. 2 misses, and then I'm moving on 4s because of your thing. So 2 saves, minus 3.
4 ups. Oop, in the box. Failed them both. How much?
D6. One of them has 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the second one is a 6.
Kill them.
Okay, that's nice. Maybe this is coming around. I've been like tense the last like 30 minutes. This is scary.
It's been a pretty high stakes game.
Seeing all these custodes in your face just like makes me feel things. Okay, none of the wounds got through, thanks to that very tasty strat. So that only leaves Manticore and the Valkyrie. Alright, 2 Terminators still look up a tank pretty good. And the charge should be easy now. But the Manticore is just an inefficient target for him. It is, it's gonna be what it is.
I think he was a little further back.
I really want to put the Manticore into Helios. But that's dumb.
Either way.
Probably the smart call is your the thing I could do the most damage to is your Venatari. But I don't really gain much from that. And I gain a lot from Helios or killing that other guy. Alright, I'm a little behind. I gotta make some moves. I'm gonna shoot the whole Manticore. I'm gonna put all the missiles into Helios. I'm gonna put the heavy bolter into the Pyrite Guard. And I'm gonna put the Hunter Seeker missile, which I've neglected to fire up until now, into the Terminators.
Cool.
Here's the Hunter Seeker. Doesn't hit. Here's the heavy bolter into the Pyrite Guard. 2 hits. 2 wounds, -1. But he's in light cover, so it's a 2-up actually.
Oh, okay, he's good.
Cool. And then the missiles that will end Helios's life, I say aspirationally, 8.
It's quite probable right now.
4s. 3s. No, it's not. 2 saves.
We got 3 ups.
He's fine. Alright. That was a fool to even try. The Valkyrie will put everything into the Pirate Guard because I have to finish him off.
Can't see him through the obscuring rune.
Oh. Okay, have we been... I can see him through this part. Have we been treating this part as...
I thought we've been treating, because like there's a gap in the middle, I thought we've been treating the gap like that, or if the unit has been in there. Because remember, you were shooting these guys while they were in the ruin. So...
okay. Fair enough.
So everything you've been shooting has totally been legal till now.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I guess I don't want to shoot Helios. But I have to. I'll shoot Helios. Okay, blue will be the las. And it'll do it. 1 wound.
3 up. We're good.
I think that's all I got, man. I wish I had more, but I think that's it. I'll get big engage. Oh, you know, I do have
my bike and 3 Terminators off. I mean, that was a good shoot.
Yeah, I wish I killed the Pirate Guard. I'm put a las pistol into Helios. Reroll once. Yeah, 6 wound. Nope. Yeah, I mean, leaving that guy on 1 wound really hurt.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, that's all I got. I guess I could charge him. That feels really stupid. Oh, okay. And you know what I forgot to do? That would have changed my whole turn, so I'm going to do it retroactively. I pay a CP on that tank you bracketed so that he wasn't bracketed, because otherwise it would have changed his whole shooting phase.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to...
That's my bad.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm not going to charge that guy. That would be stupid, so... It's on you, man. Would any morale matter? I'm assuming no, because it's so high.
Let me double check. I think they're good though.
The Termies would be the only one. I think 3 died, maybe.
Yeah, they got a leadership of 9, so they would need a 7 to fail that.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Yeah, because if
3, then you need to beat by 1, or...
Yeah, you gotta beat it. So yeah, you're good. All right, man.
Cool. If you could click the.
I will.
Sweet.
And I'll get big engage, and that's all I get.
And we contest this objective because your platoon commander has obsec, yeah?
No, he doesn't. It's yours.
He doesn't. Okay, then I own it. So
yeah.
15 for that. Then going into the movement phase.
Ooh, and I gotta do morale on my plasma guys. They're good, and my other plasma guy, he's good. They're both good.
Pretty sure we can make a 2.5 inch charge. That Pyrite Guard is probably gonna die, so now would be a real smart time, I think, to move them in. Okay, so I think that's my movement phase. Psychic phase done. Going into the shooting phase. Helios is going to shoot. Into this unit here.
Okay.
So we'll have a -1. So we're going to be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Get rid of that too. Then strength 4, so wounding on 3s. So we got 8, no AP.
Okay. They're dead.
Excellent. Trajan is going to shoot Plasma C way back on that objective.
Mhm.
1 shot, hits, does not wound. Then the Militarum Guard here is going to shoot the tank commander with his Melt Spear. Hits, and we need a 4, sorry, but we wound. So
Goes through.
3, so 1 whole damage.
Do you use a reroll if you're within half?
No, it's a different. It's not quite the same as normal Meltas.
Okay, down to 5.
But it is what it is. Then my Venatari are going to shoot your Manticore. I'm going to spend a CP to double shoot them. So that's going to be.
Let's see if I get a CP. Very much hope I do. I do.
So the Venatari are hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, but hang on, I think I want to do a strat. Yeah, I'm going to do another strat that they'll auto wound on 6s.
Okay.
So that's a bummer. Then they're strength 6, we need 5s, so we got 5 -2s for 2.
Okay, 5 ups. Okay, 3 go through, so he's down to 5.
Excellent. Then what else we got? The Alaris Terminator is going to shoot everything into that tank commander there. So first off, the 2 grenade launchers are going to be 3 shots. And hitting on 2s. They hit, wounding on 6s. Wow, 2 wounds, -3 for 1.
2 wounds, -3 for 1. Okay, 6s. Takes them both, so he's down to 10.
Cool. And then their axes hitting on 2s and wounding on 6s. That is all my shooting. So going into the charge phase, Helios is going to charge your platoon commander.
Sounds good.
Get in the box. There we go with the 10. So he makes that pretty easily. Alaris Terminators are going to charge your tank commander with a 9.
Hold on, I might overwatch them. The Pirate Guard, what's the stat on his melee weapon? Could he kill that tank?
He could, yeah. He's got 3 attacks, -3s, strength 6, -3, D3 damage each.
Strength 6.
He gets 2 of them in, and they do okay damage.
So he probably won't, I guess. So I'd be taking a risk by letting him charge, but we know the Terminators are probably gonna have this other tank. The Overwatch is much more likely to kill the Pirate Guard than it is the Terminators.
Much more likely. He's only got 1 wound left, but yeah, it's a tough call.
Yeah, but so the tank also has a better chance of shooting his way out of combat with the Pirate Guard if he survives. Okay, this is the riskier move, but you know, once again, I'm down. I'm paying 2 CP, which is all of them, to overwatch the Termies and get hit on 5s. So here's the las cannon. Misses. And then shots with the plasma. Reroll this one. So 11. And then need 5s, and 1s are mortal wounds. So 1 mortal wound and 3 hits. And then wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds, -3.
4 ups, save them both.
Cool, go ahead.
Alright, charging in. Oh, wait, yeah, I charged in with like a 9 or something.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm not going super far. Actually, yeah, let's go more. Not a great deal. Then the Pyrethite Guard is going to charge the tank commander with an 8. And the Venatari are going to charge the tank commander as well with a 7.
Cool.
Does that?
Yeah, together they could probably kill him. Those guys are better in combat than they look, if I remember right.
Yeah, they're not as good as our other stuff, but they're good compared to most other non-close combat units. That's my charging. So going into the fight phase, I guess just to be on the safe side, Helios is going to attack the platoon commander.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And that's going to be strength 5 and 6. So the red is 5, everything else is 6. So everything wounds. So first there's 4 -3s for D3.
Okay. 5 ups. He takes 3 of them, that'll kill him.
Cool.
Okay.
And Helios is just going to do his jam and get himself like, ish.
Very nice.
Then I guess the Alaris Terminators, unless oh no, you can't interrupt right now. So hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And strength 8, so wounding on 4s. So we've got 4 -2s for D3.
4 -2s. Okay. 5 ups. Okay, 3 go through.
Alright, so that's going to do 2, 3, 4. 4 damage total.
Okay, down to 5.
Then the Pyrethite Guard is going to attack that tank commander, hitting on 2s. All 3 hit, wounding on 5s. 2 -3s for D3.
Okay, I need 6s. And both go through.
So that is 4 damage.
Well, I'm sure the other guys can finish him.
Pretty sure. So they have, what do they have? They have 3 attacks each, so they're 9, hitting on 2s. And they are strength 6, so wounding on 5s. So 1 more at -2.
1 more -2. Okay. I mean, he's only got 1, right? So I need 5. He's gonna die. Does he blow up? He doesn't. It's bad. It's looking bad.
So then I think that's my turn. Oh, sorry, no, you get to fight with the tank commander back.
You know what else we forgot? You would have got Granum down last turn as well. We missed that.
Oh, snap. And I did just get 2 more assassinates.
Yeah, you'll probably max that. You've got 4 of them so far. Yeah. Okay, fight back with tank commander. He's middle bracket? He's a middle bracket. So he has D3 attacks, which is 3 attacks. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. 1 wound. No AP.
2 up. We're good.
Alright, cool.
Then, over to you.
It's bad, dog. It's looking bad. What's the... Okay, I got 5. Oh, this is 4. Oh, yeah, it's 4. Okay, what's the best thing I can do? I'll be able to get scramblers. So, the squad on your objective is going to do scramblers. That'll give me scramblers. Pretty unlikely I get any while we stands at this point.
What were your while we stands then?
3 tank commanders.
Oh, dang.
I only take that if I don't have a better idea. Okay, so I need to I'll get engaged again, because I got this one lady here. She can hide on the objective, I guess. And then I need to knock you off one of these objectives, which either means killing Helios, you have 0 CP, so maybe that's possible. Probably more likely I kill all this other stuff on this objective. I need to go big, which means I need to knock you off probably 2 of them. 35, yeah, that would help a little bit. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. Oh, and how many? I have 1 CP. Should I use it to make a Manticore shoot at full, or should I use it for the good drop?
Oh, shit, sorry, I forgot to score domination again at the end of my turn.
Yep. Okay, I think I need to use it for the good drop. That's probably my best chance to kill Helios. What's Helios' toughness? I would need 6s. That's bad. Okay, so yeah, plane's gonna come over here. Yep. And we're gonna pair our last CP for special drop. Drop all my boys out. Special style. Gotta be 5 away.
It's just 5 inches, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, you got those.
Nice.
Oh, that's what you're doing. You're putting them all in ones.
Yep. Trying to be special woods boys. Cool. Alright, is what it is. Trajan probably won't make that charge. Who knows?
Unlikely.
This other guy is gonna run up. Manticore is chill where it is. Okay, that's all my moves over there. This tank has to fall back. It's bracketed. I think that... Let's see what its movement is. It is movement 7, so it'll move 7 inches, like a G. Cool, that's that. I think that's all my moves. Yep, okay. We gotta try and make some stuff happen. And I used my CP, yeah, okay. So first thing I'll do is the plasma by the Valkyrie. It'll overcharge into that Pyrite Guard. Actually, there's no reason to overcharge, so it'll just shoot.
I mean, drama, but drama doesn't win games.
It doesn't. Oh, actually, hold on. Tank orders. Let me check one thing real quick. Instead of shooting, so he can't do that. Okay, here we go. Shooting the plasma. Both miss. Because he's a coward. Okay, Scion Squad B, I'm gonna order them to rank fire, and we're gonna shoot into the Venatari.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should put some into the Pyrite Guard. I'll put 3 into the Pyrite Guard. Let's see if I can finish him. So 3 in the pistol, so here we go. Hitting on 3s. 6 proc. 5s. So 4 saves on the Pyrite Guard, -2.
Cool. 4 up. Fails 2 of them, that kills the man.
Nice, I finally killed a man. Okay, and so 3 were into that, so 6 into the Venatari. Okay. And then 5s. So 7 saves, -2.
Cool. 4 up. And we fail 3. How much damage?
Just 1 each.
Alright, so you killed that guy.
Okay, cool. And then the Manticore in my corner over here, that will shoot into the Venatari. And I'll put his heavy bolter into the Termes? Yeah, into the Termes. Okay, so here's the heavy bolter. Nope. And then number of shots into the Venatari. Roll the 2. 12. 4s. I don't know if it'll matter, honestly. I feel like something's gonna go wrong horribly. 5 saves, -2.
Alright, so we got 4 ups. Alright, so we failed 2 of them, which is enough to kill the unit, and I don't have CP, so cool.
Cool.
They're dead.
Alright, the other one, I'm probably gonna put him into Helios.
Cool. Yeah.
He is bracketed, so he's gonna hit on 5s. Feels better than the Termes. I mean, I probably won't kill the Termes. And they're gonna do what they do. Well, I don't know, okay. Is it better to knock you off an objective or to stop you from getting while we stand? Helios could run over there and probably still get while we stand, but it's a lot less of a sure thing. Man, that's a tough call. It's also just way more likely I'll kill a Terminator than it is I'll kill Helios. But I also just hate Helios. Yeah, I'm gonna do a hate move and shoot Helios. And his heavy bolter will shoot the Praetor. Wait, can I see the Praetor? No, I can't.
Yeah, I don't think you can through the. Wait.
Well, this isn't
the
the Manticore. I don't think you can. Well, actually.
Oh yeah, actually with the corner, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot Praetor.
Oh.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's my plan. I need 5s anyway, so 1. Nope, no wounds. Okay, and then the missiles at Helios has a hate move. 12. Whew, second 12. I feel like hitting on 5s though, it's still not gonna be enough. 3s. Okay, 4. 4 saves -2.
3 ups.
Helios! Okay, all I have left to shoot is the Valkyrie. I'll put it into Helios. I just have to. I have to. I don't have any CP. I failed. Alright, that's the end of my turn. I get big engage again. And that's it.
Alright. If you can click me through, then...
Yep.
Hot diggity. So I have 2 objectives, and you have 2 objectives.
Yep.
So I gain 10.
I think that might max you. 30, 40. Yeah, you're maxed. Right. Yeah. I would have to kill Helios to not max you.
Yeah. Oh, you got your DayZ server going? Cool. I'll check it out after this game. Rob got a DayZ server.
Cool.
Sweet. Those Terminators need the extra assassinate, I feel. What else are we gonna do? So this Praetor, I'm going to advance.
Have you forgotten you got 2 dudes hidden in the middle of the whole game?
Yes.
Damn it.
I thought I only had like 4 models left, or 5 models left.
You got plenty.
3 models. Well, snap. Then, oop, hang on, that guy down, and move him this way. Nah, he can't do anything there. Honestly, he can't do anything anyway, so he can come out here and be a nuisance. I'm going to advance that Militarum Guard with a 5. And I guess Region's gonna stay there. And Helios is gonna stay there. Nah, Helios is gonna slide a little further. So you can still shoot those guys. Alright. So going into the shooting phase, let's see. Militarum Guard over here is gonna shoot both profiles into Scion's B.
Okay.
First, the regular caliber bolter, all 3 hit. 1 wounds, -1 for 2.
Okay, 5 up. Killed 1.
And then the disintegration beam hits and wounds, -3 for 3.
-3, 4, 5, 6. 6 up. Got another one.
Cool. The Custodian Guard is going to shoot into them, hitting on 2s, and wounding on 3s. 2 more. I think... Hang on. He's got a spear. That is -1.
Okay,
So
they're good. They're good.
Helios is going to shoot into them as well. He is not in rapid fire range, so he is only hitting with 6. Reroll those 2. And wounding on 3s. So he got 4, no AP.
4, no AP. Okay. Kills 1.
Okay. The Alaris Terminators are going to shoot everything into the tank commander, starting with their grenade launchers. They get 5 shots. So that's 5 hitting on 2s. And wounding on 5s. Nothing there. Oh, sorry, wounding on 6s actually. Then their axes hitting on 2s and wounding on 6s. Nothing there. Alright, I think that's my shooting. So we're going to go into the charge phase, which is fun. The Alaris Terminators are going to charge the tank commander.
Love to Overwatch, but I don't have any CP.
Oh, shit. I was really dreading that. We make it.
Yeah.
And does this guy even have range? He could with a 9 if he gets right there. That one Custodian Guard is going to try to charge that unit. Doesn't. And that's my charging. So going into fight phase, we've got 4 attacks each with those Alaris Terminators. So hitting on 2s. And strength 8, wounding on 4s. We got, wow, one more. -3 for D3.
I'll survive, maybe. -3, so it goes through. How much?
2.
Down to 3.
And then that is me. So at the end of the turn, I still have domination, so another 3 there. Oh shit, I forgot to score. Did I score grind them down last turn?
How many have you scored so far?
You killed 2 units and I killed 3 units, so yes, then I would. I did not score on the first turn, so I'm only ever gonna score up to 12 points of that, but I think I missed another turn.
Yeah, we'll see if you make it this turn. This turn you didn't kill anything, so unless you kill something in my turn, which is possible.
I don't think so. The last one.
Cool.
I think that's it. That's your fight back.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tank. He has 1 attack now that he's double bracketed. Hits. 1 wound, no AP.
All right, 2 up. We're good.
Nice. We were all 6s. Okay, and then morale on the Scions. They lost, I think, 2 or 3. They are good. 7. Yeah, they're good. All right, man. Let's see what I can salvage here, if anything. If I kill the Praetor, I could have that objective at the end. And if I can steal 1 more somehow, I could. Okay, we can do it. I can get some primary here at the end. I still won't win the game, but... Okay, Scion B, gonna advance. They can move 8, which is 6 because they're in difficult.
Oh, right, yeah. Because they're dense.
Yeah. Which one's the Tempestus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then the Tempestus, he doesn't need to advance, so let's move here. Cool, we got that. The Valkyrie won't move, doesn't matter. Well, I guess the Praetor is who I need to kill the most, so the Valkyrie will... How fast do these guys hover? Valkyrie moves 20 when he's in hover. Damn it. There we go. Cool. And then my tank needs to back up. How fast does the tank move? If it's not fast enough, you can intervene on me or something. It is 4, so you shouldn't be able to intervene on me.
Yeah, I think you're fine there. I need a CP to do that anyway, and oh shit.
You have 1, yeah. Alright, so that's best I can hope for. I'm gonna have big engage, and I just have to kill the Praetor to max my primaries. Or not max, but do the best I can. I'm gonna order the Scions B to move.
Mm-hmm.
7. I don't know if that's enough. I gotta be at least 2 models on there, and also not be within... Oh, it's enough. Is it? Ah, it's not enough. I need 1 more inch. You can't reroll. Can you reroll advances? I think you can. Let me double check.
So, Made up to...
Yeah, stratagems, command reroll. You can reroll advance. Alright, so I use my last stratagem for the most boring thing possible. I reroll into a 2, which I think is all I need. 1 more inch. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, okay, shooting phase. That plasma lady is gonna shoot the Praetor.
Mm-hmm.
And then no wounds. That's not good. And the Valkyrie's gonna try. Orange will be the last cannon. 2 hits. 1 wound, -3.
3 up invuln, we saved.
Cool. Alright. One of my Manticores is out of missiles. But one I forgot to shoot the first turn, so that will shoot into the Praetor. And the heavy terrain will block it. I should have moved the Manticore. So here it goes. I'll shoot the heavy bolter first, I guess. I need 5s. One wound, -1.
Alright, so 2 up. He's good.
Okay, the missiles. 10. Okay, I need 5s.
Wow, that...
It's not going great. 2 saves, -2.
Alright, 3 up. Save them both.
Alright, I don't think I have anything else to kill the Praetor with. Which feels bad. And is anything else gonna matter here? No.
Fight phase.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna charge. I just have to. None of my shots are gonna matter other than that. So yeah, that one lady is gonna charge your Praetor.
Nice.
I have to do it. 4 inches probably isn't enough. It's not. She's a coward. Alright, so that's the end of the game. I get a big engage and I'll get 2, I'll get 10 for primary.
I don't score grind him down this turn, but that's cool.
You got me, dude. Good game.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was intense.
It was pretty tough, but that was fun. Thank you.
I was feeling it the whole time. It was tense.
It was real tense, yeah. I was scared, like, how am I even gonna get up there and not get shot off the table? And once I saw you had that like couple of dudes in there and right there, I thought, perfect. If I put the bikes in, I can like swoop them in and hide them back there for a turn.
That was well played. That might have been a mistake on me, but I also felt like I needed to push out because your deep strike could be so devastating. Maybe I went too far. I wasn't really thinking you could do that.
No, I think if you held back, the deep strikes would have happened regardless. I probably would have remembered that 3d6 drop the lowest strat, and then maybe would have had an easier time getting past your front line and into your tanks. Then you would have been pulled in a bit more.
Yeah. I don't know.
Play, it was just you know, there's a lot of randomness in the game, and some of those dice rolls were real bad for you and real good for me.
Yeah, I mean, I never want to blame that. I feel like maybe if emotionally it feels like my big mistake was just like trying to kill Helios so much. But I didn't have a lot of better targets most of the time.
Yeah, I didn't want to stop you when you were targeting him, because, I mean, once you put Arcane Genetic Alchemy on him, he's so hard to get rid of. It's still swingy with a 3-up invuln, but still a 3-up invuln and a 5-up Feel No Pain, you can only wound him on 4s, and he's got like 7 wounds. He's really, really terrible.
Yeah, I was impressed. I mean, I think I'm so used to Demolisher Cannons just killing everything. I didn't really think I could fail, I guess. At least until it started happening. But the Genetic Alchemy plus the -1s that I was shooting through, like, it all kind of added up.
That Victor of the Blood games definitely helped him this game, too.
Yeah, that's why I kept saying in for a penny, in for a pound. Once you blew that in your reroll, I was like, well, if I'm going to kill him, it's going to be now.
Yeah.
So also, what I thought you were going to do is, like, he was over here, and your bikes are in the middle. I thought you would send him after this tank, and your bikes after another tank. If you did that, I think I would have been even more, because I You would have touched another one sooner.
I still thought you had enough gunpowder to shoot through me a bit quicker. You got some real good rolls on those bikes and the Terminators, but I held back a little bit as well because I didn't want to get too up close and too exposed. I wanted at least a few guys that were back and able to score objectives, and Helios kind of made more sense just to score objectives on his own. I mean, he's the reason I scored as many primaries in this game.
He did great. I love him. I think you'll notice Trajan did like nothing. So having 2 of those bike caps gonna be terrifying.
Yeah, I agree. Trajan, I love him. Well, he did give me 3 CP, so I mean, there's the value of that.
Yeah, and you used it. You used the CP to great effect all game, so that was good.
Yeah, I've been trying really hard to be a bit more reserved with CP and only use it when I think it's going to be impactful, not just use it because I see a moment to use it. It's a real hard line to walk sometimes.
I think you'd agree with it. You always genetic alchemy the unit that I needed to kill the most, and it was frustrating. You know what I forgot? I do have a guy, the Scion Commander. He can do old grudges. And I don't. There's a tension in this list because he can do old grudges, which is I pick a unit and then I can reroll all wounds against it for a unit for everything within 6 of my commander. But he's also wants to be in the plane to give orders to the Scion, so it's like I kind of moved away from that as a thing because of that tension.
Yeah, that might have helped. It may have.
It's really good for getting through transhuman or equivalent stuff.
Yeah.
But
every time you can add an extra roll, that's definitely good.
But I don't know if I probably would have picked the bikes because I would assume you would lions the termies and then it would be a lot harder to use that on them. So I probably would have picked the bikes.
I think I don't like the bikes because they're too good, and because they're too good, they get targeted too quick. It's like the same problem that Wolfen had in 8th edition and Gene Stealers that. Oh. Gus is going crazy. You know, like some units are just like so good that their reputation precedes them, and they always get prioritized.
Yeah.
Bikes kind of feel like that for me. They always get taken down so quickly, unless you play them real cagey like I did this time around.
Well, I mean, there's a couple things to say about that. One is like knowing your opponent has a psychological thing that you can exploit. That's a resource, and then also having the 2 captains is like that, but they can't do it because they're characters. So that's also good.
Yeah. I think I need to rethink how those palace worked in that other game too. I thought they'd be good as like a screen for the bike captains to get them in, and they sort of did okay at that, but they do good job. I don't think that they necessarily need to move with the bike captains. I think the bike captains just kind of need to use terrain and hide on their own.
Yeah, I don't love the palace. I think they have value. I would either do what you did and like use them as a lookout sir for the bike captain. Or you could kind of like, your whole army's moving forward, right? So you could leave the palaces in the back, and then most enemy things won't have range on them, so you can just like get their consistent firepower all game, you know?
Yeah, and I think they synergize pretty well with the Talons. Like between the 2 palace and the 2 Talons, if they are at that sweet spot of about 24 to 36 inches, I think they've got a good amount of gunpowder to be able to take stuff down.
Yeah, for sure. You could pop a tank commander a turn with all 4 of those working together, you know?
Yeah. The effort would work.
I'm excited for next weekend. I want to see if my current list can beat your current list, you know? It's like we're playing like a month back in time right now.
Yeah, I know. So this list feels so dated. Like, I don't know. I figured out better ways to use my army since then. I feel like this was fighting with the hand behind your back, you know?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't know if I feel better or worse about you doing though. Like it's really scary. Telemons are be hard to kill.
I think my next list is better, but it's not necessarily as damaging as this one. So it's not going to mess your list up nearly as much, but it's going to be harder, I think, to take down than this was.
It might. I don't know. Like if your bikes each touch a tank and your shooting pops a tank, like that's a pretty big shift. Although I don't know. The knight would be a factor that would maybe help.
Yeah. Oh man. I wonder how that new bike captain would work against a knight. That whole -1 to your saves, including invulns, would just be super fun.
That would be okay. The bike captains aren't really that damaging.
No, not independently, but being able to get through saves is pretty significant, especially if you're able to shift something's invuln save. That I think opens it up to a level of pain that it doesn't normally get exposed to.
Well, can he do it? It's like, does he shift it for every? Okay, yeah. I mean, most knights don't have invulnerable saves in melee anyway, so he would just ignore its saves completely.
But it's -1 to like the saves in general, so basically the -3 then becomes a -4, which is pretty good. That means then a knight wouldn't even get a save, and unless I don't think there are any knights with 2-up saves.
Mine has a 2-up. You can give him a relic for 2-up.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, still.
Yeah.
You're going to get a 6 just to save with a knight.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, we'll find out. I definitely want to see how it goes next week. Hopefully, we have enough time to each play each other.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I was gonna say something and I've forgotten, but oh well, man. Good game. Thanks for playing, and I'm probably gonna take a lot of photos of the tournament tomorrow, so expect to see a lot of updates.
Yeah, dude. I want to know. And congrats, you just won this tournament. So, yeah. Good job. It's awesome.
Feeling good about that. Thank you.
All right, see you later, man.
See ya.
Hey everyone, this is Platonic D, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching our video. We do this to show everyone that your hobbies don't have to be on a professional level for you to enjoy them or share them. We strive to bring positivity to our hobbies and help everyone be more comfortable with just playing and falling into what you enjoy most. Like, comment, and subscribe and all that other jazz on our social media outlets that you can find down below in the description. Hope you join us again next time. And a big thank you to our Patreon supporters. You guys help us out in a major way and we cannot thank you enough. Thanks.
Weebs! What is wrong with this guy?